Hey there guys, welcome to the video. Just want to do a quick little review over the Streamlight Stinger 2020. I've been using this on duty for probably about 6 months now, and I think it's about time that I did one now that I kind of had my experience with it and kind of got to use it in a variety of situations and give my opinion on it, right? So a little bit about just a disclaimer here. Streamlight did not send this to me. I paid for it myself, much like all of my duty gear pretty much. My agency is pretty small and does not issue a lot of equipment. I mean, it does if you really need it, but generally it lets officers purchase their own. And one of those was this flashlight, right? So I decided to pick this up because I was using a Streamlight HLX, and that was a great flashlight, honestly. 1,000 lumens, it did very well. I was able to accomplish a lot of things with it. It was in a small frame, it didn't take up a lot of space on the belt. It didn't weigh a lot. It used 18650 batteries, or Streamlight's own rechargeable batteries, or 2 CR123A batteries. It just didn't have the range, right? I was working nights for a while. It just didn't have the distance and the range that I really wanted for a flashlight that was not weapon mounted, right? For a handheld, I kind of wanted something a little bit more powerful, and it kind of felt like the Stinger 2020 here was going to fit that bill. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stats and what it comes with, and I'll let you decide whether or not if it's going to be worth it. For me personally, right off the bat, I'm just going to say here, it was. I think this was a good choice. It was not oversized. It's a good size. It's definitely larger than the HLX, but it fit the bill that I was looking for. And I really actually enjoyed a lot of the features, like this tactile switchover switch. None of this push button stuff, the 10-tap programmable stuff from Streamlight. It's not bad, right? It's not bad at all. But I gotta say that having a tactile switch where I can clearly switch between low, medium, and high, and then I have buttons to use it, it just, that really fit my needs a lot better than just a single button at the rear. But this has that as well. So like I said, without going too far off tangent here, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the video and look at the specs and the stats and see what we can come up with. The light is powered by 2 of Streamlight's rechargeable batteries, which can charge via the micro USB port on each battery, or you can use the integrated charging connection point on the flashlight itself with Streamlight's very common charger system, which can either be 12-volt powered or 120-volt. The diameter and the grip texture on the flashlight itself were really nice. I did like those. It made it very grippy. And the tactile 3-position switch was really nice to use. That was probably my favorite feature of this flashlight. The buttons are kind of what you expect from Streamlight. It has 2, one at the front and one on the rear. And they're a little bit squishy, but they do have a tactile function to them, so you do feel them. The flashlight itself, with both batteries inserted, comes out to about 12.6 ounces and doesn't add really too much weight overall to the rest of your gear. As you can see here with all my other gear, it's probably the lightest thing that's sitting on there, and it's currently mounted to the belt using a 09 flashlight mount, or holster rather, specifically made for the Stinger 2020. With a price point of about $150, the overall form factor, the functionality, the controls, and the texture, I gotta say that this has probably been one of my favorite Streamlight flashlights to use on duty so far. I can charge it multiple ways, and I can carry it multiple ways, and it really fits my needs just right. Well guys, really appreciate you watching. If you enjoy videos like this or have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or check out some of our videos. And yeah, I guess we'll just see you in the next one. Have a great one.